when you talk about measurables in this department, I'm wondering, because I was concerned that you said, are we going to be able to provide a sexual violence framework? When you look at measurables like that, can you explain to me whether you think the one we did was ineffective? The staff who put that together are still your staff.
Yeah, and they did that under political direction. The fact of the matter is that this government takes a different approach to, ideological approach to sexual violence. And that sexual violence framework was utterly distasteful.
The honourable member for Calgary Northwest.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Domestic violence and the mistreatment of women and girls for any reason at any time is unacceptable. I was so encouraged yesterday by the courageous speech from the honourable member for Lethbridge East, recounting her harrowing personal experience of domestic violence. These are hugely important issues that transcend party lines. Thank you. That's why it's so concerning this morning during estimates for the status of women ministry to hear the minister resort to name-calling and finger-pointing. During my tenure as Associate Minister of Family Community Safety, I was the first minister to have women's issues as part of my mandate letter. I took this responsibility very seriously. I proudly launched our province's first family violence framework, put together with the aid of such notable stakeholders as Sue Tomney, CEO of Calgary YWCA, and Alana Wells, the Brenda Stratford Chair in the Prevention of Domestic Violence at the U of C. We also completed Alberta's first sexual violence framework, again with such notable Alberta experts as Dr. Christopher Wells of the Institute for Sexual Minority Studies and Sheldon Kennedy, whose work in this area is internationally recognized. It was a shock to me, Mr. Speaker, to have the minister refer to these framework documents as disgusting and deplorable. Mr. Speaker, the opinions of these stakeholders framed this very important work. Describing their contributions as disgusting and deplorable is disappointing and unprofessional. Mr. Speaker, many of us who've worked in this area care deeply about these issues, and we're hopeful that this new government would be a collaborative and willing partner to move forward on some excellent work that's already been done in this province. What we're met with at the table is hostility and scorn, and it does a disservice to every single person who has suffered in the area of family violence or sexual violence in this province. Today's behaviour by the Minister for the Status of Women has done nothing to move us forward.